actually involves our wonderful singer, Glenn Fogarty.
Hello.
Glenn, and he's ready. He's ready with his hat. There you go.
Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry? Relax and don't you worry. We're gonna fall in love. We're on the road to romance. That's safe to say, but let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold our horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it every time. We're on the road to romance. That's safe to say. Let's make all the stops along the way. The problem now, of course, is to simply hold the horses. To rush would be a crime. 'Cause nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time. Like the man says one more time. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it. Nice and easy does it every time.
celebrate that a little bit with the Latin tune. But before we do that, I'd like to start introducing some of the members of our band. So I'm going to start with the trombone section. My name is Nancy Petroselli. I'm the lead trombonist for the group, but I'm also the director of the group. You're going to hear me stand up and talk to you many times. This is Pete Stern on tenor trombone, and Vinny Dixon on tenor trombone, and Steve Carr on bass trombone.
Of course, Bobby was from the Bronx. His real name, as many singers were, was Robert Cacciato. But as the story goes, he found the name Darren because he thought Bobby Cacciato was too ethnic sounding, as all the record labels did. So there was a Chinese restaurant in Manhattan called the Mandarin, but the first three letters kept flickering on and off, and he just saw Darren. He said, "That's the name. That's the name." So this next song, Mac the Knife, started out as a German song in a play called The Threepenny Opera, and then I think Louis Armstrong was the first to do it. Then Bobby did it, and Ella Fitzgerald. So let's take it away. Back the knife.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, the shark bait has such teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white, just a jackknife has old Maggie, dear, and he keeps it out of sight. You know when that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows, they start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's old Maggie, babe? So there's never a trace of red. And on the sidewalk, one Sunday morning, lies a body, it's losing life. Killed someone sneaking round the corner. Will that someone beat back the knife? Oh, down by the river, don't you know? Well, there's a cement bag, it's dropping on down. Oh, that cement is just, it's there for the way, dear. If I don't get you 10, that old Mac is back in town. And Louis Miller, he's been the scene, babe. Well, after drawing out all of that hard cash, and now that he's spent like a sailor, could I be a boy turn that rest? Oh, sweet tall tree. Oh, it's like when you're getting old, Lucy Brown. Oh, the line falls on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back into this here town. I said the devil, oh yeah, sweet tall tree. Oh, look out, Miss Margaret, yeah, and old Lucy Brown. It's that line falls on the right, babe. Now that Mackie's back in town. Yeah, old Maggie is back.
Glenn Fogarty. Yeah, Glenn.
Irish guys can sing too, not just the Italians.
So this next song was written by an English rock band called the Beatles.
Oh,
And
the
it was
Beatles.
written by Paul McCartney.
Wow.
And it was released in 1967 with the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Band Club album that they produced. It was one of the first songs that McCartney wrote when he was only 14 years old
Wow.
in 1956. A little fun fact, the song was actually recorded in a different key than from the final recording to make Paul McCartney's voice sound younger. And it was Paul McCartney's idea to do that. We're going to let you guess the name of this song. So notice I didn't tell you the name of it. Here we go. So when we're done, was the name of this song. All right. So our next song was performed by a very famous man. His name was Harry James. He was an American musician best known as a trumpet-playing band leader who led a very profitable big band between the years of 1939 and 1946. He didn't quit doing big band, it just big band started, not being so profitable. And so he was active with his band all the way until his death, which was in 1983. So, I mean, that's really cool. We actually have our very own Harry James, and his name is Jared Clifton. with a great merengue called Caravan.
Merengue.
It's called I'm Sitting on Top of the World. Al Jolson sang it in the 1928 heart-talkie film called The Singing Bull. And he also did it in his biographical movie, The Jolson Story, in 1946. Let's bring out Glenn, and look at that, he's already there. Again, also, this song was performed by Bobby Darin, and of course many of the greats. So our very own Bobby Darin, here we go.
Sitting on top of this world, just rolling along, yeah, rolling along. And I am quitting the blues of this world, just singing a song, oh, singing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just told the person, hey,
than me in the group, so hooray.
Good job.
She already knows that. So I'd like to introduce Ray Johnson on alto sax. Larry Eagle on alto. You've seen Al doing all kinds of solos on his tenor. Jim Meyer on tenor saxophone. And Lainey LeMaster on baritone saxophone. So, I think you'll enjoy this next one. It's actually arranged by one of my favorite big band arrangers. His name was Sammy Nestico, who actually passed away not that long ago. Does great work. I hope you enjoy it. It's called The Way You Look Tonight.
Oh, that's a popular one.
circles. He is popular with women, but he also breaks their hearts. This song was written written by an English band called Sade. Am I saying it right? Sade. See, all right, there you go. Sade. From their debut studio album called Diamond Life in 1984. So that's still quite a ways away. And I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, twice through. Okay. Twice through. So what we're discussing right now is we actually are going to have some soloists in the song, and that's what we were just discussing. Who gets what, and you know, they fight over it. What can I say? Back good time.
Ano?
1, 2, 3, 4. this next song, I know you're going to enjoy. It actually was made famous by the famous Johnny Cash. So he's changing his hat now, and he's going to become Johnny Cash.
You know, I left my cowboy hat at home.
Oh, you
The
know.
horse never woke up this morning and he said, you know, 24 to 287 to Route 10, I'm just not doing it. An old cowboy went riding out one She rested as he ran along his way. When all at once a mighty herd ran out 'cause he saw its eyes and up a cloud of still on fire and their hoofs were made of steel. Horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky. His old was coming hard as he heard their walking cry. Faces glowed, their eyes were blurred as she wasn't sweat. Riding hard to catch that bird, but they ain't caught him yet. 'Cause they've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky. Just fire as they ride out near the pride. It's rolling around the bend, and I see the sunshine. Time keeps dragging on. The train keeps rolling down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy. Just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle, I hang my head and cry. sure you caught a bit of the Bonanza theme at the beginning and end there too.
All right, do you know the titles at all?
The Indian ages.
Anybody know the titles to either of those songs?
Ghost
Riders, I just heard. Ghost Riders in the Sky. Do you know what the last one was?
Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Might have caught that on the words, right? Okay.
Sorry for my goof up at the beginning. I came in the wrong space. I beg you to believe I wasn't mailing it in, pun intended.
You messed up?
Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I wasn't mailing it in, Nancy.
Wherever you want. Come along, baby. Get my butt done. Oh, we are back. We are learning how to do some support.
You